sorry.
Previously on Rubberneckers.
Here we are. They said it wouldn't happen. So could you be any fucking later, Dave? I mean, Jesus Christ, you want to go over there and suck their dick a little bit more over there at Who's Right, for fucking Christ's sakes?
That's what season 2 is all about, right?
It's all about honesty. Absolutely.
You eat on their show. Why do you got to eat on ours?
He's fine. He can eat. Don't get upset. He can eat.
No, I agree.
And this is the fucking Who's Right after show. Thanks, Jody.
We have to figure, we want to talk about what just happened because
we don't.
I do. I want to talk about it.
Peanut head looking ass. I don't care. He's a bitch. John and I are on the same level.
So what the fuck? Let's just bring Rubberneckers back. I mean, how bad could it be? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make some magic.
Which co-host correlates with the absolute lowest numbers of all time?
Of your co-hosts?
Yes. No, it's Devin.
We had demands that had to be met.
So let's go through them.
Andrew must participate for at least 5 minutes per episode. Boomer Bob is only allowed one dad joke per episode. All must have access to the RSS feed except for John, who cannot be trusted. John to edit all episodes and shut the fuck up about how difficult it is, because it isn't. Colin is banned from attempting suicide. I think he should be encouraged.
I'm 2 Jell-O shots in, a wine cooler, and 2 seltzers, so I'm pretty good.
What you're saying is that your parents are out of town for Thanksgiving. Cool.
He jerks off into a tissue and puts it into the wastebasket, and his carers come over and they take the tissues out with their bare hands.
Devin has to take a breathalyzer at the cold open of each episode.
Or some kind of sobriety test.
John's shirt collar cannot resemble a 2 a.m. Waffle House plate of bacon. Funko Pops in your background must be covered with a cum rag. No talking over soundboards.
Anyone snores over a conversation or a bit, I personally hit them with a bat.
Yeah.
Whole episode.
Jokes work on every level.
No dad jokes!
What the fuck are we doing?
We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't got massive packers. We watch the world burn. Ain't nobody ever learned. Donut. Fun. We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't no home wreckers. We like to rant a lot. Got a little Mexico as a mascot. Donut. Fun.
I'll be a good little.
And that's the episode.
No intro?
It's pretty
Would you like
great.
to do the intro, Andrew?
Oh, fuck yeah. Welcome to Rubberneckers. Sweet. I was really excited to do the episode. So, as always, we got Jamingo here. That's when you're supposed to say, like, I'm here.
Oh, hold on. I got something for that. Hold on. Say that again.
Of course, we got Jamingo here.
John Jamingo, a legendary podcaster in his own right.
Oh, yeah. And we also have Dave, little man brain.
This
Do
is
I
going
get to talk, or is
swimmingly.
there a fucking soundboard for that?
We've got the girl of the show, Boomer Bob. And as a bitch does. And for some reason, Devin showed up this week. We didn't get him to do a sobriety test, so he's just kind of sitting here, and I think he's feeling bad that he doesn't have any alcohol in his system.
I'm stone cold sober, and I hate my life.
Yep. He is not happy at all. Well, thank you for that riveting intro, Andrew.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you guys would talk after I said your name.
Again.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
can
know
talk. You want me to fucking talk?
Well, you just a little like, hey, how's it going? But it's all right.
Fuck yous all.
Also, speaking
How
of
about
last
that?
episode, Devin, I know it's not a Funko Pop, but you need a cum rag over your little fucking figure there.
No, it's not a Funko Pop.
I don't care.
And no, that's not the rules.
Yeah, I didn't know what
Hey, who-
this was until you guys told me.
Who are we
Are you
piling
drunk?
on first? Devin said he hates himself. Do we pile on Devin first?
We
No,
could,
that's fine.
because you basically last week blamed Devin for your low numbers on your morning podcast.
Yeah, and then what did he do as revenge?
He-
Clearly.
That's right. That's what happened. See, he wanted to be a good boy. He went in there. He live streamed Alex Jones, and then what'd you get? You got yourself your first YouTube strike. Now you can't do the show for a week.
You can't even mention his name, John.
What, Alex Jones or Devin?
Yeah, Alex Jones.
You can mention his name. You just can't play his audio. Well, we should have known.
Fuck.
I looked up and I saw that the video was on bandvideos.com, I was like, I don't think we're allowed to do
John, that's actually band.video.
Band.video.
Oh yeah, get it right.
Get it right.
I frequent that website quite a bit.
I saw the word band and I was like, I don't think we can do this. And Devin's like, hey, man, because he was
It's subversive content.
He said, hey, this is America, and this is my, I'm not going to be censored.
It is
How
funny.
It pisses me off that I got kicked off for medical misinformation. I'm part of the establishment. I'm part of fucking Big Pharma. I'm going to get kicked out out of the cool club.
Yeah.
Who else of the Rubberneckers gets kicked off YouTube for medical misinformation?
Probably
Fucking
us soon. I'm sure.
Darth meat off the bone below me. What the fuck's the look this week?
So Dave's all upset because he's not home. Dave's not home.
I don't get a fucking chance to talk. Everybody else is fucking doing it.
Go ahead, Bob. You talk.
I talk.
Jesus, being a girl again.
I know.
That's why I'm doing the Marty McFly thing when his parents weren't going to get together in the past, and he fades the fuck away.
Is that what he's doing? Look at him go. Bye.
Help me.
I can only put up with one drama queen in my life. Should I pick Bob or my wife? Which one?
Oh, definitely pick Bob.
Oh, I'm not going to talk in Discord. I'm going to save it for the show. Well, I'm not going to talk in the show. I'm going to save it for fucking Discord.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because this is why we are, we're trying to do the show.
Now you erased me.
I guaranteed it he was going to show up and do the diva bit today. I knew it.
We all knew he was going to do it because that's what girls do. Bob is a woman, and that is the moral of the show. Is that John's back? John's actually pleasant to be around, and Bob is just a cunt, a bitchy woman cunt.
And good job, Bob, with your magical misery tour after last episode. Really good at promoting shows.
Oh yeah, he's gonna leave a Discord and say, "Oh, someone banned me." Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Aren't you supposed to be a man? 50 years old and you still act like a little emo bitch?
Well, to be honest with you, now I wasn't the only one talked about on the Eric Zane show. Somebody else was noticed on the show, and it went like this.
Dave, the dude from Australia, he was involved in the donut, fat incident. First of all, it starts like this. I couldn't believe it. He starts, and I guess he's having some marital issues. And he's always super
real life, bitch.
So he opens the show with, "Why are you guys married?" And I don't know if he's kidding or trolling or what. But I realized, and then he explains, I'm separated from my wife. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was supposed to be a fun show to some degree.
Yes.
I thought we were
not when Dave's around. It isn't. God damn it! If I'm in a bad mood, you're all gonna be in a goddamn bad mood.
Supposed to have. There was going to be some air of silliness to this. And I'm like, oh, dude, what the fuck is going on? So
Dave spreading his misery from podcast to podcast.
But you see, it's those reactions like that, which is why Dave brings shows to a crashing halt. Because in the moment, to only him, it's funny. But after the fact with shit like that makes me laugh.
I don't know. I thought opening the show with "Why are you guys married?" was actually pretty funny.
It's an opportunity for everybody to go around in a circle and be fucking funny. Which of them were funny with that question?
Well,
none of them.
However, when you said it, your delivery was that of a depressed 19-year-old.
Good.
Wow.
It was turn it around and make it funny. We're supposed to be podcasting with some of the greatest fucking podcasters of all time.
That's your way of getting around it. Instead of actually trying to, run through riffs and bits with professional podcasts, you go, "Oh no, I'll throw a roadblock up and see how good they are at getting around it."
Mm-hmm. Okay, Andrew, you're in a new relationship.
Is he?
Why?
Am I? I haven't talked to her in 2 days.
First of all, I call bullshit. I call bullshit on the whole thing. We had this conversation in Discord where again, Andrew's trying to get laid. He's crying, "Oh, I can't get laid. I don't know if I like a man or a woman." All this shit. So I gave him the best advice. I said, lower your standards. Go out and find somebody that's just looking to bang. So then
I did that.
So then we see pictures of condoms in the Discord, and he's stopping to get this stuff. So he lowers his standards, and he picks up a 23-year-old who already has 4 kids at 23.
Guess what? A 5th one on the way.
This is why I call bullshit, because I said, dude, you didn't bareback her, did you? Yeah. I'm like, oh my, and we all freaked out. What? What is his name? Why would you do that? I mean, Jesus Christ, she's already had 4 kids. So then he had to come back and say, well, guess what? It's not going to be mine because she was already pregnant. I call bullshit on the whole fucking story.
No, what had happened was before we banged, I saw her like little surgery scars from her tube tying.
You don't know what they are. That could have been knife wounds from her last fucking relationship. You have no idea what they are.
Yeah, that is true. But that is true. But I took her word for it, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
arguably, Andrew, you do kind of have a history of lying.
Only to Michael.
Okay, that stopped him.
Only to Michael, my former co-host.
All right.
Oh.
So have you talked to her? How far did you have to drive to get this piece of strange?
It was like 10 minutes from my work.
Okay,
Like
so it's not that big of a deal.
You know, when I got there, she told me to take a shower, and then
He's a prostitute.
and then when I had gotten
How
out,
much
she
did
had
she cost? Okay.
No. I know. I swear to God, she didn't make. No, it was not. It's not a prostitute. No. Okay. And when I got out of the shower, I smelled eggs, and she had made French toast.
Andrew.
Yeah, I get it. You had to shower, and she said
I'm
no
serious.
kissing. She checked your pubic area for lice. We've all been
Yeah,
to prostitutes. We know.
She
we know
got
the
out
deal.
the little cone.
Hang
and
on.
was just
Hang on.
fishing.
Let's not lump everybody in there. I don't know if we've all been to prostitutes.
Did you get her on plentyofkids.com?
Sadly,
That's
no.
pretty funny, actually. It's a pity we're all so pissed off at you that we're not laughing, Bob.
No. I was waiting. No. Hey, listen, I'll give you. That was a good one. That was a good joke, Bob.
You don't have to acknowledge it. Just move on.
Okay.
It's okay. Look, just let Darth Faggot have his fun, okay?
Leave Devin alone just because he wasn't here last episode. Fuck.
Bob's doing visual bits while we're talking. He's fading in and fading.
I liked the Marty McFly thing. I thought it was cute.
I listen. I know you're trying, Bob, and I'm for this. Okay, whatever we do.
He said
Whatever we do
cute.
here.
Another piece of evidence in that how Bob is a girl. Bob
For a
is the
girl, I
of
got
the
a big
show.
old dick. All right.
Yeah,
Never
right.
seen it.
Every man
Know
that
who's
has
the
a
guy
gigantic penis says, I have a fucking honker. Shut up.
And
You
Anyway,
know who's
back
dick
to
I have
the-
seen, Bob?
Go
And
ahead.
It's bigger
Probably
than
not your
yours.
own.
I fucking guarantee. Yeah, well, it's bigger than mine.
Oh my.
No
Okay,
shit.
now you two are fighting like a married couple. Back to my not prostitute story.
What, married couples
Hold on.
fight about how big their dicks are?
Yeah,
I guess
you know
gay-
how
gay married
you know
couples
you know
would.
how
Yeah,
moms
that's
and
a good
dads
point,
are.
Andrew. Well done.
You know how moms and dads can be fighting over their penis size.
Yeah, I've got a big.
No,
bigger
no,
dick.
moms
Oh,
and
you got a
dads don't
bigger
fight
dick.
over penis size.
This
Yeah,
is the
no,
21st
that's just
century.
Andrew
Bob.
and his
Men can have
pregnant
penises
girlfriend.
now.
How big was her
women
dick,
can have
Andrew?
penises.
All right. The more we argue, the more I fade away.
Women
They
can have
do-
penises now. It's the 21st century.
Married
my
couples do argue about dick size if they're into cuckolding.
Right.
Sean, you must have done that at least once. in
No,
your
you.
life.
I know you want me to. I know you think I did, but I didn't. It's never been a thing for me. So, and I would have more respect for Andrew if he actually did go to a prostitute. There's no shame in that.
No.
Okay,
absolutely not.
to be fair, I did bring condoms into the house, and I did try to put them on. But she said I didn't have to worry about it.
What? Oh, because she couldn't get pregnant?
Yeah,
Dude, you ever think she might hang a herpes on you? And that shit's for like luggage. It's for life.
she was very adamant that I didn't use a condom.
I call bullshit on this whole thing. I don't think any of this happened.
The one time it finally happened. Finally. And
You
then
know what?
now-
I need some kind of evidence. I either need her to. I need you with her with a video where she confirms this, and we can play it on the show or audio or something. Something. I need some kind of something.
Yeah, and it can't be
do
your
you need,
sister.
Right. I
Cream
need.
pie video, John. What do you want?
Do you have another $50 to visit her again? So you can, or I don't know, maybe it's 200 or something.
I haven't opened her Snapchat in 8 hours. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
I don't playing the long game.
I don't think any of this happened, to be quite honest with you. But you know what? That's all I want to know is,
are we done with that bit?
All right, can we move on to something else? Because I really don't get
Wait, no, I got to finish the story.
Oh, please.
You finished it.
No, but
you've got a herpy and you got a pregnant. The end.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I confronted her about it because I tried to pull out. I tried to pull out, and then she grabbed me. She shut the fuck up. I really did. I didn't feel comfortable going inside. And she grabbed my back and pulled me in.
Liar.
And she was on top.
Okay, so you got out of the car and you let her pull it in the garage. Then what?
She was on. I said he. She was on top of me, and she
Freudian slip.
She was on top of me, and she went behind my back and pulled me in, and I felt uncomfortable. And I swear to God.
You're like comedian Todd Glass that for decades pretended he was straight, and all of his dumb fucking comedy stories, he had to pretend he had a girlfriend instead of his boyfriend. What a fucking loser! And he decided that he was too afraid to come out until 3 years ago.
Todd Glass, more like rodding his ass.
It's been culturally acceptable for decades.
They never dare to Andrew.
Andrew, you can come out. It's all right.
I've already came out as bi.
I got to tell you, to be honest with you, I don't care anymore. He doesn't care. A set of balls, a nutsack. Well, he doesn't care. Just something warm and wet. Something, anything.
Well, no, I wouldn't suck a man's dick, but I'd suck a trainee girl's dick. I would do
that.
Fucking John. It's really not.
It's still a penis.
Really not.
It's really not.
Really not.
Please.
Okay, how many training dicks have you sucked,
shriveled up hormone penis?
Exactly. So you can't say anything.
I can say whatever I want. Just tell
That is true, but it doesn't mean it's valid. Anyways, so I came in her, and then afterwards I told her I was uncomfortable about it because I'm gay. And
it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
And she said, "No worries. My tube tying failed, and my ex-fiance had already got me pregnant with my 5th kid."
I feel like taking a shower right now listening to this.
I feel gross.
You're repeating details. Move on.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else to say about it, Andrew?
Well, she has an ex-husband and an ex-fiance, both in the past 2 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. All right. What else are we going to talk about?
We had a Twitter poll.
Yes.
And a Twitter poll got 73 votes, right, John?
It got, this is what I saw. I guess I can share the screen. You guys care?
Yeah, no, I did. Here's the Twitter poll that we put up.
I'm sorry. I forgot Dave actually has access. We all have access now, and I appreciate the help, Dave. Yes, here's the poll. And last week I said,
read out the poll, John.
If you are a straight man.
No, read the screen, idiot. That's not the poll.
I can't really. Okay, hold on. Oh, do what I do. I want a men's option. Do you like the kitty bush, trim?
John can't read. Okay, cool.
Jesus.
I do what I do, but want men's opinions.
Okay.
How do you like the kitty? 73 votes.
All right. And
but the answer is bush. That's bullshit. What's fucking wrong with everybody?
I say trimmed.
I say bush or trimmed, but bald.
Whatever. How
many pedophiles follow our account?
A ton. A shit ton. I could tell you by our poll. Am I allowed to put our poll up next, or can you?
Yeah, put our poll, the one that really matters.
Well, why did that poll get more votes than our poll? That's unacceptable.
Well, because she's a woman talking about her pussy online, Dave. That's why.
We're just starting. We're just starting right now. So
don't get defensive.
Okay. I'll try not to get defensive, but I'm just saying. So last week we talked about.
Wait. Let me just check my ex-co-host ranking. Oh yeah, Hank, then Blunt Mummy, then PJ, then Andrew, then Brandon, then Devin, then Colin.
Oh fuck yeah! I
Devin,
I went up a rank.
How do our Twitter polls go?
I don't know. Usually like 12 votes.
Well, it's us. We got 48. I mean, we're doing good, right?
Yes, put it up, John.
All right. Jesus Christ! After all this, now I got to do it. So anyhow, you think maybe one of you guys could do this? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Don't you guys move. I got it.
I was told I was banned because of my shaky hands from fucking doing anything.
I also cannot have access. I don't have access to it.
Right. It's a good thing. All right. So anyhow, the Rubberneckers poll was: if you're a straight man and absolutely have to pick one to have sex with, who would it be? 1,000-pound Tammy or Ryan Reynolds?
And you're an idiot if you choose anything.
No. I'm a fucking straight man. That's what I am.
The louder you scream it, the more true it is, John. Keep yelling it from the mountaintop.
So one vote for Tammy
I'm not
and
gay.
the other 47 for Ryan Reynolds.
I don't understand this. I don't understand.
Remember when Mr. Garrison from South Park was straight for the first how many seasons? Kept denying it, kept denying it, kept denying it.
Listen.
Then what happened? Mr. Slave.
Okay.
Who's going to be your Mr. Slave, John?
I don't care. I'm gay.
Listen, Dave, I know you want me to be gay because that's your fantasy of me and you being together. I get that. I understand that.
No,
And
I actually want
I've
there
got
to be a
3D
reason it's
graphics
called,
proving it.
I actually want there to be a reason it's called Boomer Bunker. For
What the hell? Well, stop! Shut up, Andrew. He just said something that just fucking made chills go down my spine. What was that? He has 3D what? Proving what? What was that?
3D graphics proving it.
Proving what? That
Okay,
you have a thing for me?
Yeah.
I mean, that might be your interpretation, but
Well,
sure.
what would it be?
It's both
It
of you.
proves that his carers emptied his wastebasket next to his bed a lot.
Oh my god! I'm the cause of his care workers picking up cum tissues. This is fucking horrendous. Ugh.
Hey, I don't think we should shame Dave by shooting out his little jamingles everywhere.
Hey, first of all, I don't like the name of that.
What, Jamingles?
Yeah, well, you're shooting out your mingles.
I've been calling him that for a few months now. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
I just don't. Hey, listen, I don't need to know about it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what,
Okay.
John? I do have something I want to talk about today that may lift your spirits.
I doubt it, but go ahead, give it your best shot.
Okay. Well, you are known as the Philly fanatic somewhere around the internet. Well, you may have a reason to move to Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Because Dr. Oz is running for senator in Pennsylvania.
I did see that.
He's running for a Republican senator. And I told that to my dad, and he said, "Really? I guess we got to move."
Could you imagine that Andrew's family moves and he's maybe 20 minutes from me? I don't even know how I can handle that.
Oh, I would enjoy it. We would go out on lunch dates and not come back for 7 hours.
See, whoever this guy is or woman, my wife is bald most of the time.
They, them, John, be inclusive.
They, them, this, that.
No, we're not doing that.
E-I-E-I-O.
Yep.
All the pronouns.
Cool. Do we got any TikTok videos?
I don't have any. I thought we were TikTok.
No,
videos.
we don't do TikToks.
No, we don't do tick or talk.
I'm sure
No,
Bob's got a
sorry,
few
I
of them.
forgot.
Come on, Bob. Give us a
No.
TikTok video.
Oh, I don't.
Hey, Bob.
Bob's being difficult.
Can you give advice to my wife on how to give me the silent treatment?
Good job,
like that.
Bob.
That's how you do it. It's all bit.
That's how you do it.
See, it's not difficult.
Is she like not talking to you, but then she'll send you a text every now and then?
It's not every now and again.
You know something,
Yeah,
Dave? I didn't even see your
3
lips
a.m.
move.
What?
I didn't even see your lips move when I heard Devin talk.
His hands have far.
Okay, here we go.
I heard that Dave gave Dave's wife advice.
You're better off without him. He's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Oh boy, did that one go down? Oof, that was a stinker. Woo!
You asked for proof, John. Here's proof. I can only flash it up briefly.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Here we go. Yikes! Oh my God!
For those that don't know, that was an actual photo of John having sex missionary style with Dave. It was an actual real photo that was taken in real life.
I need more Jack Daniels now. I don't know if I can get that out of my. And it's just the lighting and the black background. That is so wrong.
And your forehead fat was furrowed into
My-
a concentrated rage.
Yeah, it looked like I was. Put that back up again. Jesus Christ.
John wants the screen capture for later.
How does this happen? How does this happen? How is it that how does this happen? I feel violated. I think I was Me Too'd.
So John won't have sex with Ryan Reynolds, but he will have sex with Dave.
Here we go. Maybe this is it. Looks like Doug.
Nah, it's full on Jamingo.
Oh, I mean, it's bald. He's completely bald. No.
That's Jamingo. Come on.
By the way,
is that how it would happen? Have we described it for the audio listeners? Yeah, missionary.
I can do that.
I'm telling you right now. I mean, John's got some fucking muscly thighs. Like those thighs, there's not even fat on them. Those are just muscle.
Well, if you have to hold up this
one, fucking
yeah.
Oh, that is. First of all, that's so wrong.
Dave is being pounded.
It's funny, but
this is not a lovemaking session.
And maybe it's because I'm so close with Dave, but I can tell that's Dave from the back.
Dave, you've been a bad boy. It's Mr. Clean.
Jesus.
Dave, you've been a bad boy, and you need to be disciplined.
Yeah, John's cleaning the clock, Dave.
Devin's out. All right.
Well, you know what?
Now, dude.
You know what Devin said when I showed him this stuff?
I would imagine he projectile vomited.
No, he wants to be modeled as well, so he can.
He wants to be in there.
Yeah, so I can join.
Is that true?
Yeah, I did say that.
Can I join in only as your cuckolding cherub?
Andrew.
Only as the cuckolding cherub.
Hold on. Devin, in this scenario, where would you be?
I don't know, but there has to be a way that we can make this more depraved.
I want to be floating around with little fairy wings, stroking my tiny angel penis.
No one's listening to Andrew. Why do we have to gay everything up? That's what I just. Why can't we just be manly?
The world is gay now.
No, it's not.
2 bisexuals on the show.
Yeah,
at least 2.
Oh, that's right. There is 2.
Yeah. See, look, you constantly forget about it.
Combined makes one whole gay man.
God damn it! Listen, I went with it for the show, but I'm telling you, it skeeves me out. It really does.
I mean, hey, that's fine.
I don't like it. I mean, you guys bang away. I don't care who you bang. But for me, I feel violated. I don't like the fact that you guys can do that.
Okay. Would you rather bang Ryan Reynolds, Dave, or Dr. Oz, John?
None.
No. You have to choose one as a straight man.
One.
Can't I just jump off a fucking?
No. You're stuck in a room with no doors, 4 walls, a roof. There's no way out. You had to pick.
Let's up the ante. And would you rather be raped by Ryan Reynolds, me, or Dr. Oz?
I mean, come on. How sexy is a Republican Philadelphian Dr. Ozian president senator?
I can't answer that question. I really can't. I sat there and thought about it for a second. And I threw up in my mouth.
Like
you're so gay. You're refusing to answer the gay question.
I'm not.
No. That's what it is. You're so gay. You can't answer it.
It's already 1 vote for Dave.
Tammy says it looks like I was in control. Of course I'm in control.
Of course. He's the alpha Mike.
That's right. I am. In more than one.
That's what our good friend Kaya from Official Podcast has decided.
Well, I'm the Omicron Mike. I'm the Omicron Mike. Yeah.
Well, you say that. I have a clip from Who's Right about them talking about this.
Good. Kaya sent me a message and said, I would like to maybe give John a hard time. Okay. How do you think he would handle it? And
I can't handle give John a hard time now after I saw that fucking picture. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've never been I feel like I'm sexually desired by all you fags.
It actually looked like you were giving Dave a hard time, to be quite honest with you.
All right, here we go.
I think I know John well enough to know that. Oh, what? Okay, I want to know, what is your opinion? If Kaya was to start fucking with John, do you think John could handle it?
No, of course not.
Well, I consider John a friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I unintentionally butt fucked John.
Jesus Christ!
Kaya said, "Do you think?"
Why is this got to be so gay?
John's the internet's prostitute. That's
God damn it! I listened to this clip and I didn't take any of this, and now I'm listening to it now, and I'm like, oh my god,
could handle it. And I said,
oh, we
no.
got to handle it now. Oh my god. Oh, here we go.
You know, he's old and his heart's bad or whatever.
No, his heart's good.
About John, like, if Kaya was to fuck with him in the same way that he's fucked with me and Carl, it could send John off the deep end.
Sure.
So I told Kaya, I don't think he could. And he goes, well, that's too bad, because I was thinking about having him on the show. So I'm like,
big bully podcast is keeping the up and comers down.
All right, so let me ask you guys. If they were going to, do you think I could hold my own with the official podcast crew if I was on there?
No.
The show kind of sucks.
Hold on. I can tell you one. So the guy on the show, Jackson, you would totally fuck him the same way you did to Dave. I mean, he's a bitch.
Yeah, and
the
he's
guy
Australian, right? So you can do all your anti-Australian material.
Okay, I got that.
And then the guy on the show, Andrew, he's
the popular one, right? He's the one that brought over.
No, that's critical.
No, that's critical. Okay. Andrew is like Charlie's butt buddy. So if you can take Charlie, you can take Andrew. Kai is really the only formidable threat.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would go on just so we could promote the show.
But honestly, I think you would capture some of their audience.
All right, you had a point, Dave?
I did have a point. Kaya agreed to come on this show, and I don't think John even heard that.
No, I did. I said.
So that's step one.
Okay, so this is what I said, because Brady, come on, Rubberneckers. And he said, I'll come on if Kaya comes on. I said, well, listen, Kaya would always be welcome, but he can't come on when you're on. We're not doing that. You have to come on.
We're done with the Brady bits. Who gives a shit? Get Kaya on the show.
Okay.
Yeah, Brady sucks.
All right. So what do I do? Do I hold out and say, listen, if you want to take a shot at me, if you want to embarrass me on your show, you have to come on our show first?
No, just suck each other off on each other's shows.
Yeah, just send him a message saying it would be great to.
I did come on the show. I did. You know what he did? He did the same thing your wife did to you. He ignored me. So I don't know what to tell you. I feel
send get Dave to do a 3D model of you fucking Kaya.
Jesus Christ.
And send that to him.
God damn it with you with the faggy shit. God damn it.
I'm just saying a little gay porn. A little gay porn would make the world a lot happier.
I don't know. Bob, please save me. Come on.
Hey, you want to ungay it up in here, John?
All right. Yeah. John, if Kaya annoys you, then talk to Doug behind the scenes. Doug can be all cool to his little fucking simp fags that need a surrogate dad. But behind the scenes, he's normal.
But no, behind the scenes, he's autistic because he goes,
no, he's not.
No, I've had a conversation with Doug and it goes like this. It goes, hello.
Yeah, but it's because it's you.
Yeah, he's normal.
Yeah,
that's how normal men talk.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what real men don't do? Podcast and rant and rave like little fucking bitches on tiny shows.
That's right, what John? Bob does, though, not me.
I don't understand what Dave just meant there, because I mean everybody starts out tiny. Then you build it, right? So if that's the case, unless you can come on with a big audience, you wouldn't even start podcasting. Correct, Dave?
Yeah. None of us are real men yet.
So what I'm saying is, if I could get my shot to go on the official podcast, I would definitely do it. I wouldn't care.
Yes.
I wouldn't care what they did. Exactly.
Okay. 1,000 listens per episode, then we're real men.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're just
little boys pretending.
It's
right.
We're 3/4 of the way there.
All right.
Yeah, We Are Assholes, two of our former show, never got there and never will.
No.
How's Gen 3 of We Are Assholes going, Andrew?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Cool.
Look, man,
cool,
I'm not even involved in Gen 3.
Fucking bullshit. You were in the planning meeting. I heard you talk.
All right,
we were in the planning meeting.
Do we care about them?
More
lying. No, you don't.
Yeah, let's not talk about it until it comes back for real.
Okay.
So Tyler's leading it, and
Mhm.
his tweets kind of suck. Did you notice that?
I'm not really. Listen, I know you guys love Tyler, and he's not a big fan of mine.
I don't. No, I don't.
Okay. All right. So, and again,
Everybody else does.
I don't pay too much attention to him, to be honest with you.
I kind of want to stop talking about other podcasts.
Oh, yeah, I do too. So, Dave.
Oh, because
Quick
you're
one.
fucking. Your daddy Tyler. I can't talk badly about him. Okay.
No, because the last episode we started out talking about other podcasts, and this one we started out great, not talking about other shows. But now I want to pull
Andrew.
a Bob and just cower into the fucking void.
None of this matters until we get 1,000 listens per episode.
Correct.
All of this is how are we going to get there?
And then
That's
the
it.
other thing is, the first thing we did, Bob left the. Oh no, he's in audio. Okay. So, and then the other thing is that we started off the show by playing the Eric Zane podcast, the Who's Right podcast. I mean, we played all kinds of shit from other podcasts. So you say you don't want to talk about other podcasts, and we started off, and you don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, is that all this show's going to be? Is us talking about other shows all the time?
You know what it's going to be?
All right.
It's going to be whatever we decide to talk about at the time. There's no topics off limits.
Andrew, what did you do to promote this show
this week?
In the previous week?
I went on shows.
Which shows?
No, you didn't.
I went on yet another music podcast.
Okay, that has fewer listeners than we do.
And I
We
also
just started.
I also was on the We Are Assholes Patreon episode.
Oh, say I don't give them any money, so I wouldn't know that.
Oh, and I was on the thing with Delvin and Dave and all that. And
Which is
then
also a
Rubberneckers.
Patreon exclusive. Okay, Patreon exclusives don't count.
Yeah, but it's going to go to Delvin's Patreon too, isn't it?
Yeah, Delvin's got fewer patrons than I do.
Oh.
So here's the thing.
So
Dave went
rethink
on
your strategy, Andrew.
Yeah, Dave went on that
I don't have
show, the Tear It Up or Tweak It Out, the show with Soft Weekly. He was over there.
Someone needs to say it.
Someone needs to say it.
Nasty.
Right. And then he also was on Who's Right, promoting our show. So he was doing that.
Not only that, I was also on Random Ramblings with B-Rob.
There you go. There's another one.
Yeah, that has more listeners than us.
Right. So we're trying to promote the show, and I don't want to sit here and talk about because this is a new show. See, here we go. Here comes Harry. Harry's got it. Please stop. I'm clicking it. Someone else isn't clicking it.
Isn't Jim?
Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
A different Harry.
I don't care. Harry's a Harry. I'm sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
All Harrys are the same. Okay.
Doesn't the actor comedian Jim Brewer? Doesn't he have a show called "Someone Has to Say It"?
Probably.
Does he?
Yeah.
Hey, do we want to go around in a circle and talk about how great we are at naming shows that are already named?
No.
Very similar to other fucking names.
No, not at
Holy
all.
shit.
No, I don't. No,
John,
I don't.
I was reading your topic and it seems pretty interesting.
Hold on. Can I steer this? Because I want to get into topics.
Yes,
but
John's the alpha Mike. Let him lead the way.
Dave said something earlier that would really interest me. Apparently, we need to be punished. And I was wondering if we can be. What is this all about?
Yeah, well, that's what we all agreed on doing. Is each week we'll dish out punishments
For what? Okay, so why,
for
Dave?
infractions.
For bad boys. What did we do, and what are the punishments?
What's the point in having rules if you don't also have punishments?
I agree with you, Dave.
We'll just have these lame rules, and no one will ever stick to it.
All right. Well, who's been a bad boy, Dave?
Yeah. Well, the first thing, someone called Dave was eating on the show. I think.
Yes, that's
So
true.
he gets $1 fine for that. It was dealt with at the time, so it's not really a big deal.
I disagree. Yeah.
Disagree with what?
That you need to be fined for that. You immediately acknowledged, and you yeah, you're right. Stopped.
So why did you have to bitch about it for the next couple of days, Bob?
I didn't.
Liar.
I didn't.
Oh my God, that's.
Oh, now you're lying.
No, I'm not.
Liar.
I'm not lying at all.
Oh,
I'm
how about this?
disagreeing with your version of reality.
Me Six Spot says
you're
Boomer Bob
gaslighting
just
now.
left
That's
the
not even your
server.
show, idiot.
Hang on. So what happened was after we went to the after show, Bob was so upset that Dave ate on air that he went and got potato chips, which Dave can't handle because he's got some kind of sensory perception.
He's autistic.
Disability.
Basically,
that can't hear the crunch.
Parkinson's autism. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he crunched it in the microphone, and I thought Dave was going to lose his fucking shit. He's like, I thought the show was over. He's like, one of us has got to go. I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
And that's what I complained about. I didn't complain that he ate on screen. I complained that he got so fucking upset when I did the same thing to him.
Yeah, but
it wasn't the same thing, you fucking piece of shit cunt.
Well, I don't know if we have to go calling names like that, but and I was upset because when I was feuding with Dave, I would have loved to known that potato chips was his kryptonite. So I couldn't.
I mean, I half expected everyone to just show up crunching potato chips.
Don't think I wasn't thinking about it. I was thinking about it, but I figured no, this is only episode season 2.
See, I'm the fucking creative one. Why can't anyone else think up good ideas like that? Jesus,
what, coming in here, crunch chips until you leave the stream? That's not what I wanted to do.
Next time, then
there's some massive fine on doing that, so I'd have to fucking pay you all money. Jesus,
I'm gonna take 2 handfuls of pork rinds and I'm gonna just crunch them into the fucking mic.
Right? Yeah.
I won't even
Crunching is so much worse than lightly chewing on fucking soft curry. It's not equivalent. It's remember old John? He was like, "Treat me bad, I'll treat you worse."
Yes.
Now that's Bob. It's transferred onto Bob.
I gave him the Jamingos.
It's like a ghost.
You gave him your sperm?
Bob's been infected with.
Why do you have to bag everything up?
Because we already established earlier. We already established earlier that means gay sperm.
Oh, that's right. We did. Didn't we?
John shot a load of Jamingles into Bob.
You gave. Oh my God! You gave Bob your personality aids. Oh my gosh!
I think I did. That's hard. Well, I apologize, Dave or Bob. Here's the problem. There's no cure.
the only cure is incessant eating.
So out of all that, we all agree $1 fine. Cool.
All right,
Dave's showing up just in time. Just in time. $1.
$1. Okay.
Just in time.
Just in time. All right.
Bob ruining any chance of an after show. $5.
Potato chip crunching, $5. I think that's a little stiff. I think $1 is fine.
Andrew not showing up to the after show at all. $5.
All right, that's a fine. Okay.
John starting the show with some boring talk about some podcast that we were on. Oh wait, that was a massive podcast.
Yeah. Do I get a fine for that? I should get a $1.
Sure, we've complained about it again in this episode. That's $1.
No, it was another show that we were talked about on, and I'm letting people know that we're starting to get a buzz here.
Yeah, but you didn't explain to everyone who doesn't know who these people are.
Guys are
as aforementioned Bob's Magical Misery Tour undermining us trying to promote the show.
Oh well, that was true. That was on the Boomer Bunker. You can't be fined on this show for sins you do on another show. That's not right.
No. If it's discrediting a show by saying don't listen to it, it sucks. That's a bitch move. $100.
Yeah, that actually is pretty shitty.
It was a shitty, but I thought I defended the show pretty well, didn't I?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
So because you did so great, John, we'll wipe off all your fines.
Okay, thank you.
Because I did so great promoting this show on all these other shows, we'll wipe off my phone.
Okay.
And since I
Bob,
had sex
did you
for the
do
first
anything?
time,
Hey, what's the fine for deleting the entire show off the internet?
Hey.
Okay.
you can't be charged for already a crime twice committed. That's a rule.
Double jeopardy. Ding dong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did.
What gender brings up stuff from like a year ago? I mean, it feels like a year ago.
Women. Also, the girl of the show, Bob.
John, next time you do that, please mute your microphone. Your ice cubes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's ice cubes.
Dave.
There's ice cubes. Can't have ice cubes. I was very unprofessional. All right, I'll pay $1.
Wait, since
Okay,
I'm not a virgin, are my sins wiped now?
No.
And then what about Devin? He didn't even bother to show the fuck up for the first episode. Season 2, episode 1.
Yeah, but Devin gets dispensation because he's a minority. He can't help it. Do you
Yeah,
agree
I'm one
with
of
that,
those.
or do you-
I'm one of
That
those
is-
lazy
no.
Mexicans.
It is
Do you
bullshit.
agree with that,
because-
or do you want to pay a fine? Devin?
no.
No, I'll
Because
pay,
he's-
I mean, it's totally fair that if I would have to. I mean, yeah, I didn't show up.
Devin
I
doesn't
was
get a
scheduled-
minority pass. Because
Okay,
he says he's
yeah, I
Mexican.
just already
Yeah, he acts like a gun-toting white
Why do you
boy,
always
like,
talk?
freedom, Alex Jones.
And you fuckers took away the knee of Derek, not me.
I'm going to have to mute his mic soon.
Andrew over talking.
Yes, that's
$1.
The cane of Jamingles.
Now, where does all this money goes? It goes into the Rubberneckers pot for, merchandising and whatever other shit we want to make.
Of which Dave gets 50%.
And then we get this fight over the other 50%.
Therefore, Dave's fine should be double.
That's.
I would like to
I like that retard maths. I think I still gain. That's pretty good.
I would like to get T-shirts. I want donut, fat. I want to take that back over because that was mine. And then I want don't be a Jamingo T-shirt. And there's other T-shirts we could make.
Which
you're
now
the alpha
translates
Mike,
to
so
don't
you do
be
get
a
to-
sperm.
Yeah,
No,
something
that's
like
Jamingles.
Jamingles.
Someone needs to draw some Jamingles.
We need
a chocolate covered donut with Jamingles on top.
Oh my god, I can just see some really fat sperm coming. Pictures of some really fat sperm. But that's
lounging around.
Yeah.
I would like an It's Fish T-shirt.
An Itch Fish T-shirt would work. We could do that.
Fish.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any other fines?
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
I think we did pretty well.
I think we did also. I think we did.
How
also.
much do I owe? $2?
$5.
$5.
$5? That's
No,
bullshit.
I think it was 2. Yeah, let's go with 2.
It's like,
Who do we trust with the money?
I trust Bob.
Hey, can this be Dave's shirt?
Michigan suck.
I like that one.
even better if you can make it look like he's throwing a rock at the wheelchair guy, then that'd be even better.
I'm not good at that stuff. You'd have to get somebody else. I'm a boomer. And
all right, let's get into topics. Bob, what did you bring for us today?
Well, you stole my topic, so you could go ahead and do yours.
I'm sorry, did I really? I have 2. Which one?
Sure, you did.
Well, which one do you want? Which one was yours? And take that one.
Both of them.
Did you really? See,
Yeah.
like, all right.
How come the one with the deepest
Somebody
voice
doesn't get a bit.
is the biggest bitch?
I don't know. This
You
is
took my bit.
Oh, because he's a trans woman.
well, I didn't mean to take your bit. I apologize.
It was a joke. I don't have a topic. I was just
That's a fine.
yeah.
All right, so here we
I have
go.
a topic.
That is a fine.
Alec Baldwin claims he didn't shoot the gun, like he didn't pull the trigger.
Oh, I saw that.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Was it like divine intervention or was it a grassy knoll thing? What was it?
Again, it's from what I understand, it's a revolver, so you have to. The hammer has to come back.
Yes.
And then it
Probably
has
about
to go
9 pounds on that fucking trigger.
Right.
So.
So the only thing I could think of is, and again, this is as a big a bullshit story as Andrew having sex with an actual girl. What happened?
That's what I was about to say.
If he
You
shot
mean
the
to
gun and
tell me
hammer
that
came
we
back, it
live
could
in a
go off.
universe where Alec Baldwin didn't shoot his gun, but Andrew did.
Right.
Both fucking bullshit.
Bullshit. And so he said he never had his finger on the trigger. And I say bullshit. And again, they flat out lie to you, and you're supposed to believe that. So who believes that he didn't have his finger on the trigger?
Well, I'd like to hear the rest of the interview, but I'm not sure when that interview is going to air. It was like a pre-taped thing, and they're, but they've been like hyping it up in ads and stuff. So I'm not sure when it's coming on though.
Honestly, it'd be cool if he like blamed Trump, like he was doing his Trump impression.
Well, he's blaming the gun. Remember, it's not people don't kill people; guns kill people. That's how they work it over there.
I believe it was a rubber gun. That's going to be his next claim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, this is all distraction. I mean, they're suing people left and right over there over this thing. It's going to get worse.
But with guns on movie sets, don't they, even if they're using a real gun, because real guns can be used as prop guns, don't they still like add some like weight to the trigger? to where it makes it harder to fire just in case?
No.
I mean, like,
No, when they're shooting with real bullets on a movie.
Now, what they do is they don't have real,
set.
yeah, they don't have real live ammunition on a movie set.
Well, I've heard that the guns on set don't actually fire. Then I've heard that people like Nicolas Cage have it in their writer that the guns shoot real ammo. So I don't know what's accurate.
I mean, Nicolas Cage was the Ghost Rider, which is one of the best movies of all time.
Okay, that is not a writer.
Nicolas Cage.
Hey, Andrew, does your gun shoot real ammo?
Apparently 5 times.
I didn't.
Devin's doesn't.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm shooting pools of Jamingles.
Well, you got no proof of that. John is the most virile on the show, believe it or not. I love how oh Jesus fucking Christ! I love how everyone assumes, John, that you don't have any kids. That always amuses me.
All right,
Hey, whoa! I've had like 9 abortions.
There's something to brag about.
Okay.
Joke, John.
I know, buddy. I know. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Jeez, he's even looking for sympathy like a girl.
Why don't you up the ante, Bob? Why don't you say I've had 9 abortions and they were all rape? See, that's better.
I
improved your joke.
It's fish.
See? Now that's funny.
All right.
Where's my goddamn anal abortion raping sex film?
I think it's called Panal.
I don't know. Maybe your mom borrowed it.
People told me it's called Panal. It's not anal. Apparently, anal rape is illegal.
Yeah,
Panal.
Especially when it's against a kid.
Who said kid? You always got to take.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's...
Yeah, up the ante again.
Right.
What is it? I've had 9 abortions. They were all rape, and they were all 12.
Now they're all 12
and a half.
Oh my God! All right.
Oh, the half. Yeah, half makes the difference. Yeah.
How about that? Can we go
to improve things?
Yeah, he does. How about Devin? What do we got from Devin?
Well, Marilyn Manson is a fucking hero.
Is he?
He created a way when he has women over in his apartment to make them completely silent.
Yes, he has a room where you can't hear.
No. How does? Wait a minute. He makes them silent, or he makes it so nobody on the outside can hear them.
No, you can't hear shit from outside the box.
Okay,
it's the bad girl room.
It's a bad girl room.
Mm-hmm.
We need one for Bob.
Right.
Shove him in there after he leaves the Discord server.
I like that one.
Get in the box, Boomer.
All right. So does any famous women in here in the box that would?
I don't think so. I think it was mostly like groupies, but it's also a studio at the same time.
Okay.
It's not just,
Ooh, dual use. That's smart.
Rape dungeony room, but and he records.
Me looking around.
I don't know when the last time he put out music was, but
yeah, I heard again, you look at him, he's a bit of a freak. I would imagine he's a bit of a freak.
Yeah.
Didn't he used to date what's her name? Roller girl, Heather Graham?
Fine for John. $1.
Why is that? What did I get fined for this time?
Because one of the demands was if you can't remember something, just shut the fuck up.
I'll lose. I'll go broke. You know what I mean? Now, which is the one that this is a boomer charades now.
Oh.
She was the girl that was raped by what's his name? Weinstein. Thank you.
Oh, Alan Jackson.
No. All right, never mind. Forget it. I might have to pay $1 just for being
Aaron Stone.
That was terrible. Terrible.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that those need to be installed into every American household, including lesbian households.
If I was Marilyn Manson, I'd make women scream, and I would put that into my music.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
That's a great idea.
And then everyone thinks, oh, it's cool, Marilyn Manson, and Marilyn's like, yeah, you're all listening to women being raped.
Well, didn't the Ohio Players have a song that allegedly had a real girl
dying
in the background?
Jesus.
Ohio Players? You mean?
Yeah, they had a song where if you listen real close, you can hear a girl in the song in the background screaming, and the rumor mill said that it was like somebody being murdered.
Oh, that I don't know. Anybody want to give that a goog real quick while we're talking?
I don't like that you called it a goog. That's gayer than me saying jamingles.
Nothing's gayer than you. Nothing's gayer than you.
You called it a goog. That's
not even me.
Give it a goog.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That reminds me of one of Tyler's amazing tweets, which was something like, white men over the age of 45, they all suck.
Okay.
So if I can share screen? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Share screen. Go ahead.
What an amazing tweet that was.
It was in their song, Roller Coaster of Love. Remember that?
Roller Coaster.
In the beginning of it, dun, 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 dun. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers covered that song in 88 on Mother's Milk.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, here it is. If there was a redub vocal track, you'd think it would be to remove evidence of a homicide, wouldn't you? So, 1975, Honey was horribly disfigured during the photo shoot because the honey was an acrylic substance. Okay, so it wasn't a murder. There was a scream of a chick getting hot honey poured on her for the album cover.
Oh, God, that's
talk about some homemade napalm.
Remember, there was a story where a guy raped his wife or something, and she heated up honey. Oh, he was 85. And he abused somebody, and his wife heated up honey and poured it all over him.
Yeah, no, it was sugar water, John. I was the one that did that.
Yeah, sugar water. All right, so sugar water, honey, same thing, kind of, sort of.
So this, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the track, is actually keyboardist Billy Beck screeching. So it's not.
Okay,
true.
so it's
been debunked.
Rumor, yeah.
I think the most interesting thing about this, it says it's excerpted from the book 2006's Is Tiny Dancer Really Elton's Little John? It's at the bottom of the page. That's awesome. Is that a real book? If so, I'm buying it right now.
I have no idea.
I'm going to read it and shoot you mingles through every chapter.
One of my music tracks has the audio from a woman who was brushing her clitoris with a toothbrush and toothpaste. That is 100% true.
Hey, Minty Fresh.
Minty Fresh.
I know, Minty Fresh clitoris.
I was going to say, I think more women should do that, to be quite honest with you.
You guys ever smoked that menthol pussy?
John, I think yesterday you were having a great conversation about what was it, licking out Tammy's snatch from 1,000 Pound Sisters?
Oh, did I say that? I said I would have to take one for the team instead of being gay for Ryan Reynolds. I would have to just take one for the team. I mean,
could you imagine all the Dorito dust, John?
Oh, I know. Can you imagine the extra bacon grease you have to dab off that before you go down? Jesus Christ!
Just to try to find it. I'd have to have a miner's helmet on.
John, could you clean it?
Would it be possible to clean what are you doing with the little kid's helmet on?
Yeah, that could be it could be your own power wash simulator,
I was going to say I need a power wash simulator to do that, to get in there and clean that. I'm sure she's been. I mean, how does she get a bath? Or they put like 2 cups of water in a bathtub, and she gets in there and it fills the whole bathtub up. I mean, how does that work?
2 gallons worth of baking soda into a pool and throw her in and deep fry her.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's a shame for somebody to disfigure themselves like that. And it's as much of an addiction as any other alcohol, drugs, potato chips, all of it.
I think that was our prediction.
So if you're listening to Tammy, John kind of cares about you. The rest of us don't. But we think we need to get Tammy on the show, and we need to do the pussy smelling. John, you think it's terrible that fat women are existing or something?
No.
But that's my bit.
Wait a minute.
Fat women.
I didn't say that at all.
Cool. Fat women need love too. So we can help by finding out how to clean their snatches adequately.
Oh, okay.
So that you don't die when you go down there.
So, Tammy, if you're listening, this is an open invitation for John to eat you out.
No, it's not.
He's going to end up like he's going to end up like
kind of fresh American pussy for a change, John.
These were very, very. I mean, these are hypotheticals. I mean, this doesn't have to happen.
How
From-
unpatriotic are you with Canadian pussy?
They're
Oh,
hypotheticals,
American,
but
you're
we're going to make it a
pro-America.
reality.
All right. Do we have to go that way? She's a very lovely woman, Samantha.
Yes, she is. I can
All
never
right,
remember which of Sam and Lisa
listen,
she
I
is,
don't like
but
referring to her as Canadian pussy. I just think that's very disrespectful. I don't talk about your girlfriends and boyfriends like that.
She's
wait,
they're
because the rest of
Canadian.
us are single now, John. You're the only one that's still in a relationship.
Is that no? Bob's in a relationship. He's married, for Christ's sake.
Is he really?
Yes. Hey, she had a birthday yesterday. I want to say how old she was, but she had a birthday yesterday. They went out. How was it, Bob?
23.
He's got his mic off.
Bob's the wife. Bob's the wife. Bob's the wife.
He's got his mic off. I can't even. He did it. I can't even. Oh no! Wait a minute. Can I? Oops.
39.
There we go. She's 39. Thank you. All right. Please, let's go to another topic. Dave, did you do your topic already?
Yeah. My next topic is what the fuck is wrong with men who date and marry women excessively older than them?
Excessively older than them.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Is there a theme to these topics for some reason?
Well, I would say if it's guys in their 20s dating women in their 40s or 50s, I can understand that because women's sexual appetite seems to be more in that age than they are when they're younger, and guys they kind of mesh like puzzle pieces. So that's why older guys should go out with younger girls because they're not into it that much either.
Guys are horny from
Would you date
12
someone
years old
more
to-
than 10 years older than you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, John.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but like my girlfriend has the sexual needs of animals like a rabbit. It's bad.
Okay.
And you're asexual, Devin. What the
I'm
fuck
not
are you doing?
asexual. Why do you see? You call me asexual. You tell me that I have an eating disorder.
Devin
Yes.
is actually
And you're alt-right.
sexual.
And I'm alt-right.
Let's dig down to the topic.
Tiana needs
is your
about
wife
5
saying-
fools in her life.
No, no, no.
Devin. Why won't you give that to her?
Hold on. Go ahead. Answer the question.
Because I can't.
Okay. So let's dig down into the real thing. Is your wife dating a younger man, Dave? Is that what the problem is here?
Oh, I wish she was. I'm the younger man. There's 11 and a half years difference.
Oh,
There's
I didn't
also
know that.
about that difference between Bob and his wife.
Yeah. And were you going to ask me would I date someone 11 years older than me?
Yes.
No. I mean,
Why not?
She'd be 71, Dave. I think she'd be when osteoporosis.
Hey, John, one of the pluses of that is that every date would be a new date for her.
And me. It's true.
Hey, I dug up a photo of Tammy, the 1,000-pound Tammy down there.
Oh,
So I
okay.
share it.
All right.
I'm trying to divert to the other Tammy. Cool.
There it is, John. You know you own it.
Jesus. That's some lunch meat right there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
I
How long
actually
would you have
have
to leave that out in the sun until it actually smelt like Tammy's stuff?
You'd have to leave it in an egg incubator and set it on high for about 40 years.
Years. Yeah.
Yes.
4T.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually do have Devin's sexuality right here, though. I found it. It's a cupiosexual. It's a subset of asexual used to describe asexuals who still desire a sexual relationship.
Anyhow,
that's fucking ass backwards.
I mean,
I hate everything.
like this is
I
what
can't.
the
I can't with
it
that
is-
whole. I'm sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean to mute you, but I was like, I wanted to punch you.
No, well, I know. I found out about it. I was listening to Ben Shapiro, and he was reacting to
turning them.
he was reacting to TikToks, like woke liberal TikToks.
Yeah, I
And
saw that.
This vampire lady was explaining it, and I was like, "Oh, that's Devin," and so I just saved it on my phone.
We saw the same thing. We did on gaslighting. We saw the same thing. Zer, Zims.
Yeah.
This is why we don't do TikToks on this show. Because
don't say
Shapiro,
never.
Shapiro does it the best. Nobody else does it as good as Shapiro.
That is,
Shapiro,
If you want to see
agree.
what someone reacting in a funny way to TikToks, just watch Shapiro.
I'll take that challenge. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
but-
did.
But you're battling against Shapiro, who has a post-production team that edits in young people references.
Hey,
and like drops.
I am Jamingo. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
That means
cool.
nothing to me.
I tell you what, Ben Shapiro, I think he was inspired by my old show Man Brain.
You think
with all his micro cuts in of stuff.
maybe?
Yeah.
That,
Maybe
that's
I do
Or-
actually have an influence in the world.
Or Dave, that's
And
just
on Judaism.
internet meme culture on YouTube, because that's most memes.
This has
Yeah,
been one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was doing that back before you were born, Andrew.
Okay, so what? Old flex dinosaur? Who gives shit?
Oh, good God! All right,
Yeah, I'm the alpha.
you are.
You say
are,
that, but
you're
I'm
beta-
outliving you.
You're a beta you're beta at best, Dave.
Chronologically, I'm the alpha.
Oh,
sure, we all agree you're the alpha on the fucking show.
Well, I'm not. I don't mean it that way, but I mean you're not an alpha male. There's nothing wrong with being a beta male. It's just
Yes, there is.
sure. Is
But
there?
I mean,
Who is going to be the omega on this show?
I'm the
i.e.
Sigma on the show. Don't worry about that.
The only girl?
John was the omega of season 1.
Oh, I think we should just I think we just pick on each other. I don't think there should be one. And then if the person deserves it, then let it just be what it is. I don't think we should just pick somebody to do.
Right, I agree. For the record, everybody copped it in this episode. Everybody.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
If anyone after the show is going to be all a bitch and go, "Oh, I was unfairly targeted." Oh, no, you weren't.
Well, if we're going to do that, let's do it in the after show and record it.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, are you done with your topic? Because I got 2.
We're past an hour. We're done.
No, we're not. We can go
All
for
right.
however long we want.
Okay,
Who
that's
gives
all
a
right.
shit?
Fine. I don't care.
No, I say we go as long as we want.
No one cares about what you think, Andrew.
Why stop this flow of the show? Because
Well, Dave wants to go to the after show, so we'll do what Dave wants to do.
Well, but I want you to
We'll
get to your
pretend. Listen,
topics.
we will
Okay,
pretend.
Alpha Mike. Do what I say.
Can we do the after show here and just throw a link in Discord, bring people in? What do you want to do?
Yes,
we could do that. Hey, I could do my topics in the after show.
So everybody
Right.
hop over to Discord.
Okay,
The
I guess we
Content
can do
Kings. Is it still Content Kings Discord or Rubberneckers?
Rubberneckers.
It's Rubberneckers Discord.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So listen, if you're watching this on YouTube, do us a favor, subscribe to the show. We need 100 so we can take and have a unique URL. We need 100 subscribers. Please subscribe to the show.
Do we have a
appreciate you
website?
hanging out here. We don't have a website.
That was my point.
If you follow our show, I'll give you my Snapchat.
No one cares.
Ooh, I'm going to follow it just for that.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, thanks to our new patron, Harry, he was unable to sign up to the Rubberneckers Patreon because it doesn't exist. So instead, he signed up to the Content Kings Patreon.
That's a fine. That's a fine. See,
And-
again, Dave is over there. He's Jesus Christ.
Andrew, it's time for your
Fine.
freestyle rapping for the
It's a
new
good thing you're on
patron.
Listen, it's a good thing you're on the other side of the world because I would get a pimp stick and beat your ass for stealing my bitches.
Cane of Jamingles.
You're taking money out of my children's mouth.
We
Mouth.
love you, Harry.
Wait,
Your name's
hold on.
not Larry.
Hold on. Your women are children, John?
I didn't say
you
that.
pimp out children? Is that on the record for any
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
someone
you.
got that.
Come with this shit. With
Cane
the-
of Jamingo.
I'm not. Whoops.
I'd like to go.
John's pimp.
Stop doing that. Stop saying anything about me being a pedophile. It's not true. And stop it. I don't like it.
I
Knock
would
it
like
off.
to Go ahead and thank Devin for all of his contributions to the show.
I thought he did well.
I tried my best.
Wouldn't be the same without you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
instead
Best
of
Hades
donut,
player I know.
donut, fat, how about donate, fat, coin?
To where?
To-
Not the Content Kings.
Oh, how about donate, fap.
Oh, you guys
Which
are
one makes it?
funny.
Okay, cool.
Donate, and I'll rap.
Even better. So at some point, Rubberneckers Patreon. But in the meantime, I'll
No.
pass on all funds
Okay, fine.
from
I'm
the
not gonna
Content
win
Kings
anyhow.
Patreon. What's that?
I'm not going to win. So what's the difference?
It's
You always win, John.
patreon.com/Content Kings, right?
No, he does what he wants. Dave does what he
You're
wants.
the alpha Mike, John.
I know.
Dave's poor. Give him a couple bucks. I mean, look at his name.
Hang on a second. I got to show you guys something.
My name for audio listeners is Fuck the Poor.
That's right. John's is
Because-
not funny.
Despite me being
Ladies
a
and gentlemen,
dying, useless.
You can go to patreon.com/rubberneckers, and there's our Patreon.
God damn, there that goes.
Yeah,
Why
there
don't
we
the
go.
Patreon?
See?
And I'll give a shit about it once it's got
You
more,
can be $3.
more patrons than content.
Are we
kings.
gonna put content? Well, we got to do bonus shows now, don't we?
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you got $3 a month. You can be a little necker.
Can we be like Eric Zane and charge $10?
We can do whatever we want, guys.
Can
But anyhow.
Colin commit suicide, and so we can post the suicide note on the Patreon? Because that'd be a hilarious bit, right, Andrew?
All right.
If he so wishes to share it. Yep.
He will. He promised me.
Okay. I think if someone's willing to share it, or those next of kin are willing to share it, they should be able to.
All right, we're doing the after show.
We have a question down here that needs to be addressed. Where can they find the link, Dave?
Oh, hang on.
I don't know if you can drop it in.
Put it up on the screen.
chat.
All
I
my
have no
links.
idea.
All my links.com/Rubberneckers.
Hang on, I can do that.
You just type it in.
You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, theme tune, John.
There we go.
We're finishing the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. Here we go.
What the fuck are we doing? They begged me to come back.
We're the Rubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the rubber flubber blubber clubberneckers.
Just happened.
Yeah.
Somebody
Somebody
did that.
fingered it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That joke.
I hit the key and it automatically shut the thing off.
What the fuck are we doing?
Right.
They begged me to come back.
It's the remix.
We're the Rubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the rubber flubber blubber clubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't got massive packers. We watch the world burn. Ain't nobody ever learned. Donut, 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 donut. Fun. We're the Rubberneckers.
Fucking Andrew breaking it down.
The rats a lot. Got a little Mexico as a mascot. Donut, donut,
Take your shirt off.
No.
Don't.
We're the Rubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the rubber flubber flubber blubber blubber clubber grubber stubber tubber wubber dubber Bob's a cunt.
Yes, I am.
Do something fucking better if you can. You can.
It's fish.
It's fish.
You're better off without him. He's pretty dumb.
All right, we're on the after show.
When?
Officially.
Hola, and welcome to the Rubberneckers After Show.
Contents are still coming. You know, we're still streaming it, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can, whatever you want to do. Break it up, cut
That's
it in
fine.
half.
It's fish.
It's fish.
It's fish, baby.
Anybody want to jump in? I don't see anybody popping on.
Well, they don't know how to get to our rush, isn't it? They're maybe they're in the process.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, it's time for my after show shit.
Okay. You leaving?
Woohoo! No, I'm not leaving. I'll be right back.
Get up and shit.
No, seriously. I just I don't know if I'm starting to go crazy, but I kept hearing shit, in room noise coming into my microphone. And Tiana's not home.
All right.
So I'm freaked out a little bit.
Leave your mic on so we can hear leave your mic on so we can hear gunshots.
Okay. If I get murdered,
right.
At least tell my mother she was pretty okay.
She wasn't bad, right?
Yeah.
He looks so short.
So Dave, you're into cam girls.
He just got up and left too. Good job, John. You ran both of them off.
All right, so now we gotta.
So John, what was your story? Why don't you go ahead and do that?
Well, okay, that's why I was hoping the other guys would be here. So
I was
Dave,
hoping I would be here this show too, but
Dave, he's already complaining. Hey, dude, you know what? This is a free for all. You got to elbow up and knuckle in.
It's
I don't
a
know
joke,
what to tell you.
John. God,
I hear you.
I do things for a reason.
All right.
I don't know what it is, but I do them for a reason.
I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're joking or not. I can't tell if you're
I
joking.
had fun. I'm not gonna lie.
That was not okay. Devin's already back. There's no way.
He's wearing a diaper. He just didn't want to do it on camera.
No, I didn't have to. I was actually checking around really quick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a 300 square foot home, so it's real easy.
All right. And the fucking bitch left the door unlocked too.
Yeah, she's trying to get you killed.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So here we go. Woman fires gun at her vagina in a cam show. Crotch shot gone horribly wrong.
Cam show? You mean like she was doing like a dirty cam?
She was doing like a cam,
like
cam
OnlyFans kind of thing.
Hiya. Whenever Devin hits his mic stand.
Yeah, we got to do the
right.
The Native American chant. Very nice. Very. Wait,
when it's Devin specifically that hits his mic, can we just play La Bamba?
Hey, I love that link covers both me and his face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So anyhow, a Georgia webcam model, Lauren Hunter Damon, 27, discharged a firearm into her vagina during an alleged unseen gun. What the fuck are you doing over there, Devin?
I got all this shit stacked up.
I just told you he's in 300 square feet. Fuck.
Jesus.
Not a lot of room.
The female shot herself in the vagina accidentally. I don't think anybody plans on it. You know what? I'm getting cramps. I don't like this. I'll take care of this.
Did this say the caliber?
You know something? It doesn't. I want more information.
That's my first question.
Right. Later interviews with the witness revealed that the Sex Pistol turned gunshot victim was apparently alone in her bedroom when this
Sex Pistols.
Oh, it's a 9mm. The 9mm went off.
I think it's bullshit. I think she was just on her period.
Officers were first alerted to the firearm fiasco after receiving an accidental gunshot wound call from the residents. According to the police report, upon arriving at the scene, the sheriff's deputies encountered EMS Rivers, who was holding an unloaded handgun and a spent bullet casing in her hands. She told the officer that Damon had blasted herself in the nether regions. Is that medical talk for your hey nanny? So here's the incident report.
The snatch.
You know, it has her name in it. I mean, it has her, it has her address in here.
Box her out. Come on.
It has her phone number. Should we call? Hold on.
It's public. No, we're not going to call her. Come on, dude.
Should we call her to see if she's all right? I'm concerned. Why wouldn't it hurt? It wouldn't hurt to call her.
So does it say the extent of the damage? I mean, what are we looking at here?
Police then conducted interviews with Damien's 3 housemates, 2 of whom were present during the accident, to try to shed a light on the alleged bow door backfire. These guys are cracking me up. They're ready. Reported the owner of the firearm told the officer that he was in the kitchen walking back to the bedroom when he heard the gun go off. Upon reaching the bedroom, Al discovered Damon with a small amount of blood on her leg, which at one point she informed him that she shot herself accidentally and apologized. I think
she was cleaning it and the gun went off.
I think she just grazed something. I mean, it doesn't sound like she. I mean, if you really, really shot yourself in the nanny, I would imagine that you would be
probably laying out on the floor, bleeding out.
Yeah, bleeding out. I
would assume.
Mm-hmm.
She probably just got one of the labia. She'll be fine.
Right. She probably just knocked off a piece of lunch meat.
She said it was nothing compared to Tyrone, whom she was with 3 days earlier.
Tyrone Shoes was over earlier, and this wasn't as bad.
I said whom she was with 3 days earlier. Believe it or not, John, sometimes I don't stutter.
I hear you. Have you ever heard of this? Chat Your Bait, Dave?
Chatterbait?
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard of this webcam site called Chat Your Bait?
Chatterbait. Oh my, what a fucking boomer.
Chat Your Bait.
I don't even do porn and I know about Chatterbait.
Do you? Chat Your Bait, right?
No,
Chatterbait.
Jesus. What?
Chatterbait. I thought it was Chat Your Bait. Chat, U-R-B-A-T-E. Chat Your Bait. Okay. It's a popular adult sex where viewers pay cam models in tips to exchange for fulfilling their sexual fantasies on camera.
Yeah, it's a campsite. Cool. Everyone knows that, John. It's the biggest one, I believe. So, yes.
Is it? I don't know. I only know Free Cam Girls. So what's it called, Dave? Free Cam Girls?
My Free Cam.
My Free Cam Girls. Okay. She was rushed to the hospital. Helicopter had to fly her there. So anyhow, the smoking gun at the freak accident, the department classified said reckless conduct in their report. There will it will not result in criminal charges. So there you go.
Well, I mean, what do you get? Like attempted murder on yourself?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't. There's not going to be any charges. It's not like, she Kyle Rittenhouse her.
I wonder if the gun smoked afterwards.
Yeah, it's a smoking gun. Didn't you see it?
Yeah, it was smoking after sex. That's a joke.
All right. Has any? I'm sorry,
Dave. A card that says it's a joke and hold it up to the camera every time I do that.
Have any of you been interacting online with me when I've found some cripple cam girls?
No, I have not seen that. When I'm there, you usually like the real chubby ones. The chubby, ugly ones are the ones I've seen.
Yeah, because you're there, John.
Oh, so you only show me the chubby, ugly ones? Okay.
You mean size appropriate?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that because I was there that everybody else had to watch the fat ones.
Yes, and when I do it with Devin, it's only Mexicans with
half Mexican
facial hair.
Okay, so go ahead. What happens when you find the cripple ones?
And with Bob, it's deep voice trannies.
You know it,
the best kind.
Yes.
Yeah. So there was one who had little T-Rex arms.
Okay.
So she couldn't actually touch herself.
Come on, bend over. Hold on. You can do it. You can do it. All right.
So she was charging a certain number of tokens to grind on her chair, on her little electric wheelchair. That's all that she could do. She never had sex, never had an orgasm. All you could pay for is her grinding a little bit.
And how much did that cost you? Or you just sat and watched for free?
Yeah, well, they usually don't come back.
All right, and then what was there any other cripple things that you made them do? What else did you make the cripples do?
Oh yeah, and that one also had Picasso boobies. They were at 45-degree angle. You know how they have fucking bent spines, like extreme scoliosis or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Picasso, or who's the other one with the melted clock? What's that artist's name? I can't think of it now. God damn me with my stupid brain.
Picasso.
No. It's not Picasso. It's not
Van
yours.
Gogh.
No. Doesn't matter.
Rubens.
Continue. I'll tell you in a second.
One gets another fine. It's half price fine in the after show.
Well, it just came in.
How about a fine for not making another after show, Andrew?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's another one.
Salvador Dali. Salvador
Dali. That's it.
I was thinking Andy Warhol.
Hi guys.
Yes.
Hey.
So my reference meter is off. I mean Dali boobies. That's what I mean.
Dali boobies. Right.
My girlfriend left me and I'm sad.
You all might think I'm being mean and whatever, but I'm being inclusive. Because the rest of you wouldn't even watch disabled cam girls.
No.
You're right. You're absolutely 100% right.
Yeah. So I'm better than you.
So you're trying to make this. Why isn't this cam guy in here? Oh, I know.
Handy phobia.
Daddy Collins.
That's not Colin, you dumb.
Harry.
Can't tell by that age.
Sometimes people don't use their real names, John.
I wanted him to be here in spirit.
Listen, he started to do a bit where his girlfriend left him, and I was going with it, and now you guys just ruined the bit. God, you guys can't follow a bit. What's wrong with you? You say to me, go with the bit. I'm going with the bit, and then you go and ruin the bit.
I thought that was a really good show, and it started off really well also.
Well, thank you, Harry. I appreciate that.
Thanks.
And there was another cam girl.
Okay.
And you know how some of them have uncontrollable drooling?
No, I didn't know that, but okay.
So they have to have a carer with a little suction machine, at the dentist, they suck out the drool.
Oh fuck.
Hold on. So you go to on the campsite, that you go to, there's one there that she drools so much that they actually have to put like one of those dental spit suckers out of there.
Well, that's where he got the name Zexonic Moo Cow.
Right. Is that what that is?
No.
So she's sitting there. I can't keep up. I don't know when there's spit and I don't know when it's true. I have no idea. I really don't.
So in that case, John, the carer was like a 10 out of 10.
Wow. And then the cam girl was what?
Well, I mean, how do you rate disabled people?
On a scale 1 to 10 is how you do it. What do you
Not the same scale.
Okay, give her. Can they get a handicap on the ratings? Would that be rude?
Yeah, like the Special Olympics.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
give them a handicap,
right?
No, what would their handicap be for somebody who is disabled? What would they, compared to other disabled people?
I mean, what's the best looking disabled person? I mean, that's just going to be someone with an invisible disability.
How does that?
Guys, it's really difficult for me because I'm still really good looking, but I have an invisible disability.
You know what? I would have paid some tokens to watch the flapper girl wipe her ass. How does that happen?
You're a lonely man, aren't you, John?
Well, with us, we've shown you the stick, John.
Yeah, but do you think she could
work?
work?
A lot of people would believe that you have to use a stick too. So, but you actually do have very long arms.
I do not need a stick. I can wipe my butt just fine. Just so you know.
For now.
For now, yeah, that's right. For now, I think if I ever need a stick to wipe my butt, I think it's time to just take a bottle of pills.
Are you going to do the lady attempt like Colin did with a bottle of pills, or are you going to go out like a man?
No, I'm going out like a bitch. I'm going to take it.
It doesn't work.
Go to sleep.
Pills very rarely work.
You know what? Listen. I'm a doer. What I do when I go and try something, I'll take enough medication and take it with enough Jack Daniels. I don't have any of these problems. Here he comes.
Wait. Why are you suicidal now too?
You had him back. Okay.
Shit.
What happened, Andrew?
Is he frozen now?
Hey, Devin, what video game are you playing?
I am currently playing Animal Crossing.
Oh, is this what we're doing now?
I knew it. It's the after show.
You know what?
Tunes the fuck out.
If I got to sit here and carry the whole fucking after show, then why do I even need you?
Technically, we could all write.
He's in there. All right. Who else is not paying attention? We'll get rid of them too.
Well, I mean, Andrew.
Yeah, okay, John.
I think Andrew is frozen in time.
You're allowed to play. You're allowed to do other stuff during the after show. The after show's chill.
Yeah, chill. It's laid back.
We chill out.
We're all friends in the after show.
Daddy Collins his device is not connected.
Yeah, well.
All right.
So, John,
we're still back to cam girls. I can't get off this topic.
There's Snapchat. Andrew and I love watching Snapchat.
Okay. All right.
You know, one of them's called Love. One of them is called Love Don't Judge.
Oh God.
So they set up blind dates.
Okay.
So how would you feel if you were set up on a blind date and the blind date is like, 3 foot tall in a wheelchair?
Oh, I've seen one of those.
In a wheelchair?
Yep.
All right. But what, I mean,
she has just as much right to happiness as you do, John.
Of course she does. What's she look like? Is she cute? Is she attractive?
I mean, 3 foot tall in a damn wheelchair and arms that probably can't, light a match. She probably can't even wipe her own ass.
Do I have to wipe her ass too?
But with your tongue.
Ugh.
What? Oh no.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Somebody pulled up the website.
Okay.
Audio.
Love Don't Judge just joined.
Hello, friends.
Hello, my love. Don't you judge.
Here he comes again.
Oh yeah, this is
What if that
Dave's new
if
version.
that wheels up for your blind date?
Hang on 1 second. Don't keep that camera right there, Dave. Let me find out where you're at.
Torso, just head and some legs.
Head and legs.
She's pretty cute. Why are you doing that? Why you move your hand? So
He's trying to get it to focus.
It's not focusing, idiot.
Oh, well, I didn't know what you were doing there. I was like, she's very attractive. She's cute.
She looks like Humpty
All
Dumpty.
right.
Andrew, I think you have a shot with this one.
Yeah, she can fall off the wall right onto my dick.
Do you even know how sex works?
Why would you ask me that?
You accidentally land inside of a woman.
Oh, actually,
I
is that how
did.
that works?
That's how it happened to me.
I mean, I don't think she's half the person I am, but whatever.
Damn it!
Doesn't.
Well, that was tough. Jesus.
And if she doesn't feel down there, Andrew, the things that you could do. I know what you're into.
Can I ask John and Bob and Devin a question?
Sure. That's what we're here
What do
for.
you think of I'd like to get a right-wing neo-Nazis perspective on Australian quarantine camps.
No, shut up.
Well, you guys were disarmed a couple years ago, and you're like, "Oh yeah, why do we need guns? Why? It's just no problem. We'll just give our guns up. We don't need guns." And now
All right, you guys just keep fucking around. We're gonna invade.
Is that the? How
you
is
guys
that
are
like?
fucking pussies. You voted Biden in, and don't give me this.
We're gonna spread democracy to you, just like we did Afghanistan.
Hey, John.
Don't hate on us. Go ahead.
Yeah, fix Afghanistan, fix Iraq, fix Korea.
Where does the meme come from that Australians don't have guns?
If you only had oil.
Well, you guys had to turn in your guns, right?
Well, all of them, so no one here has a gun.
John,
I don't listen.
As I
heard-
said to you, my mother-in-law's next door neighbor shot himself. He said they were screaming, having an argument. He said, "I can't do this anymore."
My
And did he
receptionist.
take a fucking fistful of pills? No.
So he went out.
So was being
He
your
went out like
mother-in-law's
a proud
neighbor that
American
bad?
Australian.
My receptionist husband's got like rifles. He's got a shotgun. Like I don't get where this meme comes from. Where like
I hear people talking about it all the time that there
yeah,
was
we have responsible laws for guns, unlike Americans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you can't just go to Walmart and buy a fucking death machine.
Well, then what's the point in living there?
Wait a minute. So, what would you consider, Harry? What would you consider a death machine? Like every gun is a death machine, right?
An AK for semi. We don't
Fucking
have
car.
semi-automatic weapons here.
Okay, so
Most
what's
people
have
die from car
automatic
accidents.
weapons here.
so what's the difference between? I mean, I know what the difference is, but I mean, so in other words, if you have a gun,
if you don't wear a seatbelt.
Well,
No,
yeah,
no.
what's the difference between a rifle and a assault rifle?
again,
You gotta reload every time. It's not like if I get a machine gun.
well,
that's
these
the
aren't
other thing about you Americans. You're all like
again, you're
retards or something. You walk into a school with like 1,000 people and you only ever kill like 2 of them.
I've never done that once.
right. So here's the thing, and this is what
I've got a question, John, before you launch into this. Carl Rittenhouse, if he walked into a school, he could really do some fucking damage.
Well,
First of
apparently he can't get into any schools to walk into them.
Oh, that was classic.
So you saw what they're doing at
did you see the
Arizona
protest from today,
University.
John?
Bob talked over you, Harry. I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry, Harry.
Did you see them having a big protest about him today at the university?
Yeah.
He's not even a part of.
So, yes. So what happened is that Kyle Rittenhouse is going to Arizona State University online, and they want
Not anymore. He's not.
the leftists. They don't feel safe that he's online. He's not even on campus. So these soy boy pussies and some broad with green hair sitting there with a megaphone.
Well, there was a black girl who had a microphone with a PA there.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Meanwhile, there's about how many people out there yelling, what was it? Let's go, Brandon. They're all chanting, let's go, Brandon. And meanwhile, they're like, there's 3 of them sitting there going, shut the fuck up. They basically drowned them out. And this is the stupidity. A guy goes to a riot and he brings a gun to protect himself in case something happens. And something happened. And he dispatched the people that were attacking him. And now all of a sudden you're not allowed to. Would have been better if he would have shot him with a pistol? Because
isn't it kind of natural thought that if you're going to go to a riot in efforts to help protect a business or help medic people, whatever, wouldn't you feel like you're probably going against the grain there, and you need a little bit of protection with you.
Absolutely. And then
What
here's
do you guys pay? What do you guys pay police for then, if not to protect?
They weren't doing anything.
Question. They weren't doing
anything. They were told to stand down.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Why were they up the street? Why weren't they in there, down in that area, kicking ass and taking and tying people up and throwing them back of paddy wagons? That's what
we have governors and mayors that control that shit, and they all were told to stand down. Look up opportunity zones, and you'll understand it a little bit more.
Right. You go sit there and you go to, where there wasn't riots? Florida. There wasn't riots in Texas. There wasn't riots. Any of the Republican-run states, there wasn't riots.
I mean, we had gatherings that got a little bit, aggressive, like in Birmingham, but nobody got hurt. No, it might have been a couple of arrests, but for dumb shit, Yeah,
we're going to sit back and let them burn the fucking city down because there's slaves 400 years ago. Knock it off. And this is the problem because we allow bad behavior. And until we stop allowing bad behavior, this is going to continue.
Thank you, caller. Next question.
All right, what were we talking about next?
I don't know.
And you know what I would do for these school shootings? I would have teachers train the ones that wanted to.
Oh, here we go.
And I would arm them. I would give
Oh
them.
yeah, that's what you want to do. Have you met?
That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay, my
You know
wife's
why?
a teacher.
I'll tell you why.
I don't want her to have a gun.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I would do this.
If John Domingo were president.
Because if you arm the teachers, nobody's going into the school with a gun because they're afraid they're going to get shot. They go to the schools where there's no resistance.
Well, we just had one happen. Yesterday or day before?
I thought you guys have like armed security.
I think it was in Michigan.
It was.
Teachers are so stupid.
As a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah, he took his dad bought a 9mm pistol.
Yeah, so his dad over the
kids.
I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
Teachers are so stupid that smart parents homeschool their kids.
Okay, we call them educators now.
Again,
would you trust them with guns?
Yeah. If they were trained,
no way.
yes.
No.
I think it's unfair. Read and write.
I think it's unfair.
Why?
I think that they should have the right.
My grade teacher couldn't spell. You want to give her a gun?
Yeah, they can't spell.
Hey, you know what? I know a lot of fucking people that can't spell, but they sure can fucking shoot, and that's all you need them to do. They don't even have to spell.
It's the saying, John. Can't spell, can't shoot straight.
When you get a relief teacher in there, John, and the kids are making her like, who's going to pull out a gun?
I'll tell you what, Harry. You know what we'll do? We'll give the law-abiding people in this country will give away our guns as soon as you get them off all the fucking criminals. When you get that all done, come back to me and let me know. Meanwhile, I'd rather have something to protect myself with.
John,
until you can do that. And then you got to
be gone before you could even scratch your nuts.
I'm telling you right now.
I have a gun under my pillow, locked and loaded at all times, and I'm going to gun down any home invaders.
Oh, that is a sick American fantasy.
What's your
you Australian pussies
about shooting and killing home invaders?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
We've had this conversation multiple times.
I just want to be ready in case somebody comes in here. And what am I going to do?
Who did you get?
Beat it with my fucking cane? Is this how I'm going to protect myself with this fucking thing?
Well, you can get that ready and locked and loaded a lot faster than any gun.
What about?
What if there's more of them? What if there's more of them?
Does it have a gun in it?
You know what? This isn't a fair fucking fight. I'm sitting in my house and somebody comes into my house and I got to fair fucking fight them. You guys are fucking morons. No wonder you're locked in your fucking houses. No wonder your military are taking your people to fucking camps. You got to be kidding me. And you're going to give me a fucking lesson?
You know that where Dave and I live, right? We haven't had to wear masks. And we've been completely free for like almost.
Well, we're in this big fucking land of yours. Your indigenous people are over there saying they're trying this out on us. They're keeping us down. Where's this all coming from? You know what you're doing? You're believing the fucking mainstream media is not covering any of this shit in your country.
Okay.
Right? They're not covering, and nobody in the world's covering this.
But Alex
Jones
paradise
on Earth, John.
John.
What?
This is the closest thing to paradise. It's not perfect, but it's pretty.
I know,
John.
What, Bob?
Fuck them.
Right. Fuck them.
John.
Fuck them. All 24.5 fucking million of them.
John.
What, Harry?
Okay, we'll stop exporting coal to you people. See how you like that?
We got plenty of coal here. We don't
You
need
did
your coal.
anyway. You fucking give it all to China.
Right.
You've got piece of shit anthracite. It sucks.
We got the best coal here.
No, you
We
don't.
got the best coal.
You
Our
believe
coal's the
Donald
blackest.
Trump?
We don't need your coal, dumb fuck. We just burn books.
We don't need your coal.
He's
We
doing
got the
Donald
best
Trump. That's
coal.
good.
We have the
We
cleanest
burn
coal
books
in the
and
world.
crosses.
At least it didn't sound Indian.
That is true.
How dare
What
you?
I mean, like,
How dare you insult
Yeah,
my,
non-Indian voice.
my Trump impression? How dare you?
I didn't. I said it was good. I said it didn't
okay.
sound Indian. Like
Oh,
the
that,
other
that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that one
hey,
sounded.
John,
Indian.
are you glad Cuomo got fucking fired?
I don't care. No one watches that fucking show. No one
Devin.
cares about him. That you know who's going to go next? Don Lemon. He's in
I hope
trouble
so.
now too.
Devin,
No one
what's-
watches.
Devin,
No
what's
one
your
watches the media.
persona?
No one cares about the media
What's
around
my
here.
persona?
Yes.
Well, when I was acting as a furry to get laid, I got drawn as a raccoon.
A raccoon.
Yeah.
You didn't seem like a
I
raccoon
can see that.
to me.
He looks like a
Really?
raccoon.
I'd give him 2 black eyes. Uh-oh. We got a new caller. Piccolo DBZ.
Piccolo. I
Did
are
it
you a
look like
furry?
this,
And if
Steph,
so, what's your
He's got his
persona?
mic mute. Oh, he left.
No.
He left.
Oh.
That was the old "We Are Assholes" logo.
Or was that Piccolo? I forget.
They drew to look as bad as possible.
Piccolo? No, it's Piccolo.
Well, but on Who's Right, their little drama show they
Oh,
did. it was
Piccolo, yeah.
That's why I did that. Thank you.
Right.
Following the
So I've got a question for everybody.
Yes.
Sure.
Why don't I hate myself more?
Because
Spotify came out. You know, everyone gets their year-end review.
Oh,
and it tells
boy.
you who your top artist is.
Yeah, I
Can
know
anyone-
that. I don't
anyone
use
guess?
Spotify, but
Cool, Devin,
Radiohead.
that's irrelevant. For
Jerry
the,
Banfield.
Who's right?
Radiohead.
no, it separates out podcast and artist. I mean musical artist.
Cold Chisel.
No,
Bruce Springsteen.
Bad Baby.
Worse. Maybe not worse than Bad Baby.
Rage Against the Machine.
Hold on.
No, that's
Avril
better.
Lavigne.
What are you talking about?
I don't. Oh well.
Avril Lavigne.
Dwight Yoakam.
Fleetwood
What
Mac.
would come up that I'd be completely embarrassed about to the point where I don't even want to show you?
Nicki Minaj.
No,
Oh,
worse than that.
Cardi B. You listen to WAP all the time.
No, I'd prefer that.
Whack ass podcast.
No.
Oh, God, Ed Sheeran.
Wait, how much is Sheeran?
I don't
Everyone
believe
shut
it. I think it's
Everyone
everyone's
shut up.
lying to me.
They could have
Everyone
like
shut
a
up.
hairstylist.
Everyone shut up.
Piccolo, unmute your mic or we're booting you out of the server.
Hey,
You're gonna tell me you
hey,
gotta
let him get his toes
There we
wet.
go.
And he's up.
Who's it?
All right.
Yeah.
Hello?
Wait,
Hey,
did
who's-
anyone
who's
say
this?
it was Ed Sheeran?
Yes, I think Devin.
Ed
will end it.
Sheeran.
Yeah, I yelled that out. Did it not come through?
Hey, Piccolo, what's going on?
I
What's
just
up?
want to
Why are
make
you
sure for
listening
the
to Ed
audio
Sheeran?
listeners.
Everyone, shut up. Piccolo's trying to talk. Damn.
Yeah.
Would you give up freedom for a couple of servants?
Would I give up freedom for a couple of servants?
Yeah, you know, Dave.
What color are they?
What good a
I
servant
have
would
servants.
Dave
That is
be?
correct. John,
I mean,
pretty
carrots.
good.
I'm sorry.
it's pretty good. I have servants.
Right.
You
Indentured
don't.
servitude.
Do you get to take them with you when you go out of town?
Like, do they come to your new
Yes.
residence now or do they stay at the old house?
That's awesome.
Yes, they're gonna come.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's impressive.
That is pretty cool.
John, you're not getting any
Yes.
younger.
I know.
You don't have a sustainable future in currently living by yourself.
Okay.
Like, honestly, this is the God honest truth.
All right, I'm listening.
Like, how often do people like safety check you?
Never.
No. I mean, you know, here's what happens. If they call me and I don't answer, they wait about 15 to 20 minutes, they call me again. If I don't answer that time, then all hell breaks loose. Then they think that I'm dead. Did I tell you the story about the time that I took a nap in the afternoon and they all thought I was dead? They came in the house and they grabbed my ankle to shake. They're like, oh, he's dead.
Was your rent late?
And they grabbed my ankle and I jumped up and they go, oh my God, he's alive. I scared the shit out of everybody.
Nice.
So right now I can take care of myself. Who knows? I'm only 60. I still take care of myself.
Have you already toured any,
nursing homes,
senior living facilities?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm fine. I'm okay.
No, let's just wait. Let's let them pick it. Good plan.
I don't plan on going
John's
to
got like
a
60
facility.
children. John has 60 children to take care of him. He'll be
I have a
fine.
question
Don't
for
go to nursing homes,
Piccolo.
John. They're depressing.
They have to flip to see who has to take me. Loser takes me. Draw straws. Shortest straw gets me.
I got a question for Piccolo.
Sure.
What's going
Well,
on, bro?
Hang on. I'll ask you.
You said you're in Alabama. What part?
Close to Auburn.
Oh, never mind.
All right, I'm going to ask my kids. Hey, kids.
Roll Tide.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Are we doing this on the show? Hang on, let me check
talk
my
amongst
wife.
yourselves, all right? I'm asking a question. If I don't talk, the whole fucking show goes down the tubes. Here,
No, we're done.
do something.
It's after show over.
The after show's done.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to end the broadcast. Is that what I'm doing right now?
I just got a message from my wife. I have to do something.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody,
I
after
gotta do
show's
something
over.
too, so-
Later.
That's not what I
Thanks
mean.
for the invite, guys.
Yep.
I
right, see
finally
ya.
figured out how to work this shit.
How do I do
Thanks.